Qui che sei un po' più lungo, no? Prendere l'altro lenzuolo. Semplicemente così, stendete il collo. Poi facciamo partire la partita, questo lo mettiamo sotto. Ok? Grazie. Va bene così.
Bene, finito.
Metto l'asciugamani. In Lituania ce l'hanno il bidet. Ce l'hanno il bidet in Lituania.
Non mi ricordo.
Vediamo la persona.
Mi mangio un pacchetto di cozzi qua.
Vuoi provarti la pressione?
No.
Io ce l'ho giusto.
Ma poi quando vai giù, spiegami. È importante la partita, non è che gioco la play.
In che senso spiegare se è importante? Tanto alle 7:15 io avrei quasi finito, no?
Quando sei?
E quanto dura la partita?
Un'ora, come sempre.
Vabbè, per un quarto d'ora.
Sì, no.
Scrivilo anche tu, dici, vieni su Tania perché sto facendo
Ti voglio
una
scrivere,
scelta.
vieni tu. Non chiedo di scrivere a te. Oh.
Ma ha finito l'asciugatrice, Davide, l'ha lasciato aperto per far uscire il caldo. Capito? Ah.
Dai ragazzi, questo è importante. Dobbiamo riprenderci dopo i Jaguars.
On a chilly December afternoon, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati, Ohio. Today, it's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25. Here we go. Here we go.
Defense can't stop you. Let's get some yards. Keep it moving.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store, as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. You look at this Colt defense. They were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect on offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball? Or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright?
Ma come sec? Eravate solo in 3 a rushare. Ah no, c'era anche il quarto. Vabbè.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. That's pulled in at the 32.
Cominciamo, va.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A good return there.
Vabbè, stiamo calmi.
And the Colts will go on offense here.
Che non è successo niente.
Good starting field position for the Colts as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Richardson now on 2nd down. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Raga, cominciamo a giocare.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking to get it to Jonathan Taylor there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Bengals defense. And they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
From the shotgun, Richardson. It's taken in by Downs. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 16. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, it's Richardson. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Second down, here's Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Josh Downs with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Burrow looking to pass. That one taken in by T. Higgins. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Flush to his right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow looking deep here for Chase. And this is caught. Cincinnati, 61 yards.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter. And we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Richardson. And he's got
Holding.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before
Mamma mia, ma che schifo è.
So they elect to decline it.
Che schifo. Arbitri venduti di merda. Illegal contact. Quelli non lo sanno neanche cos'è un illegal contact questo.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. This one finds Pierce on the out route. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. Richardson yet again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Downs going in motion left. Richardson on 3rd and short. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'll tell you what, that's a veteran play from the guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower to those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Here we go. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
11 coming. 6.
Again, it's Jones.
Ooh.
The Bengals at 10-2 on the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have a home crowd behind
Dovevo riuscire a saltarlo questo, che mica me ne andavo.
So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
11 MP, 11 MP.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Ma il mio centro era incoglionito.
Behind the line of scrimmage. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on
Ma il mio centro è veramente ricoglionito. Quello è fortissimo.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
11 MP, 11 MP.
Now it's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here as they've got it with a third down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They go play action with Burrow. He'll buy some time right. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11 mighty.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. Out to his left. And he's just this thing to no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
And once he escaped the pocket there, he tried to keep those eyes downfield.
Roba da pazzi.
Materializing. So he makes a smart move and gets that to the side.
Roba da pazzi. Davanti all'arbitro. Davanti all'arbitro.
Third down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He's not going to get there. That was close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Mannaggia la linea, guarda.
They lose a yard there on 3rd.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
So on 4th down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. This one from 48 yards away. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A 14-yard gain for Indianapolis and also move the sticks.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. First and 10. Here's Richardson with it. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And down he goes to the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down and 7. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And across
Dai ragazzi.
into Bengal territory. We're still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Now Richardson.
Incomplete. Andiamo ragazzi.
And now 4th down. On 4th down, the Colts will call on Rigoberto Sanchez.
Bravi ragazzi.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Molto bene.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
Here we go.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
11, Thomas. 12.
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get about 3 up past the 25. Now after all of this, hang on here because he appears to be shaken up.
Ma questo si infortuna tutte le volte.
We'll attend to him and we will step aside.
Here we go.
3rd down and 6. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll be tackled right on the 45. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
On 1st and 10, it's Evans to about the 48-yard
Ma
line.
ce la facciamo?
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd and 7. Now Burrow. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Burrow. Work in the middle of the
Ma Chase, quanto ti amo!
and they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts 23. A very well executed play. It goes for 29 yards.
No, no, mia mamma poi dopo. Pensa a te, adesso chiama durante la partita.
That they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's a give to Jones running left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Now it's Burrow. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
But he's certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Here we go.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Here we go. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Now a handoff. Running left is Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for Bengals TD. Aaron Jones with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. McPherson now for the extra point. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10.
Ragazzi. Mi raccomando sto minuto qua che poi inizia lui il 3º quarto.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before the game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Now Richardson back to throw it. That one finds Pierce right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
1st and 10, it's Richardson. Got a man, it's complete to Jelani Woods.
Ma ci vogliamo svegliare.
Before it's all said and done. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
And Richardson looks to throw once more.
Now they go screen, it's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively, or it could have gone for more.
Now a 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
They'll find his man. That's Taylor again. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
Well, they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the 1st half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the 2nd half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now Richardson going to move him around.
Now the Bengals going to use the 1st of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. You're not liking the look. They'll change the play. Back to the air with Richardson.
Buona, dai, uno pari.
But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Richardson. Throw out.
The ball comes out, and the Bengals.
E andiamo!
A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
Time for a break.
Middleton.
Halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports.
And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback.
Così, no?
The Indy offense at the line and set to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know,
There he goes left side.
Porca miseria, ma si può lasciare sul primo down una corsa così?
56 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Pretty explosive run on that inside handoff, and when you're a runner of his caliber, you don't need a big crease.
you really don't. But also what we're seeing is an offensive line that's taking charge at the point of attack, aren't we? Not only they're controlling the initial contact, they're actually utilizing what they call the stream, the next 2 to 3 seconds to continue to move people.
This taken in by Downs.
Bene.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line.
Ready? 18, right here.
Richardson working from the gun. And this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Porca miseria. Le manda tutte lì, le manda tutte lì.
7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
On first down, Richardson. And Woods has it complete.
Ma vabbè, ma la safety è un coglione, dai, ma è lentissimo questo, dai.
And the Colts are within an
Poi mettiamogli un po' di pressione, abbiamo messo il blitz, non è arrivata manco un po' di pressione, lo sapevamo.
He can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going.
Ma
And as a
dai,
defensive back, you've got a big
è
decision
andato a
to
3 all'ora, si è riposato tutto l'intervallo, è andato a 3 all'ora.
extra point by Gay is up and good.
Ma si può, ai 3 all'ora.
Field at 17 all.
Che adesso non dico non fargli ricevere, ma cacchio lo poteva fare il tackle dopo la ricezione, su. Che nervoso, guarda.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Dei rincoglioniti. La 104, la squadra della 104 quando facciamo ste cose sembriamo, ragazzi. La squadra della 104. C'è il cazzo di tackle che... Guarda,
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Burrow looking to pass. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
grande.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. First target, first catch, and a first down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards on the play. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And inside give to Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. The defense was ready for the run-pass option, diagnosed it perfectly.
Not only did they stack him up at the point of attack, but he was met by a host of light-colored jerseys.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
11.
Burrow will throw.
Looking deep here for Chase.
And this is caught inside the
Jamar!
for a Cincinnati score.
Jamar Chase.
43 yards. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead.
Extra point by McPherson. Up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
Vai bene stavolta, bene stavolta. Bene stavolta.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense
Oh.
while they continue to score on offense?
Almeno non sono 25 yard come l'altra volta.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Richardson looking to throw this.
This one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick, but instead it's 3rd down.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Richardson. And this pass broken up.
Incomplete. Andiamo ragazzi. Dai che lo sapeva che arrivava lì.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away.
This is fielded at the 27. 40 yards on the punt, 2 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now.
Come lotta Jones.
Because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Bravo lui, bravissimo Alessio qua, è stato veramente bravo.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now 3rd down and 7.
11 MT, 11, 11. Baby, let's go. 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow escaping the big loss here as he's taken down. Quiddy Pay gets to him well behind the line of scrimmage. That is a loss of 17 yards. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. He'll take it at the 42. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily
Joe.
Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Richardson looking to throw.
Under pressure.
You.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again 3rd and long now. Play clock down to 2 and we get a signal and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this 1st down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Some applause for the defense there.
Dai ragazzi,
Coverage, and just like that,
grandi. Partivano dai 45, sono i 28.
Fielded just inside the 30. And
Bene.
it's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead, you've been controlling the game.
Dai.
You put them in a tougher spot. You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
59 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
11 mighty.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
Looking deep here for Chase.
Stavolta nada.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones.
Porca.
Lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now it's Burrow.
Andata bene, no?
He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. Call that a punt of 38 yards officially, and they will take over 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. this one finds Pierce on the out route. He takes us beyond the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't it?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They've got to go thank the guys on D.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And unable to get there, so take this up to about the 37.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Let's go now.
Now 2nd and 9. Now Richardson.
Cioè, occhio, devo muovermi, devo fare gli aggiustamenti più in fretta che non mi lascio il tempo. Allora.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor.
Che prima o poi lo farà il fumble, cazzo.
It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
C'ho la squadra della 104, Dio porco. Ehi! Yeah, no. Oh, it's very important. Wait, because I am on the goal. Ciao.
course, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get
Right,
this
it's
one
almost
back to
done,
the
huh?
5-yard line.
But it's very important. It's a professional league.
Gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
You can do one of two things.
But only if you want.
Or you can get mad and redouble your efforts. I think we just saw the latter.
No.
Stopped him for no gain.
But we are going out in not so much, but as you wish, as you wish. Oh, okay. Well, you have your own room, so no problem.
The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now the offense knew that they were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Here's Richardson to throw.
Ma folla una piccola. Dai ragazzi, dai ragazzi. Dai. Do you like American football, man? I remember that the Smith Cousins does. I remember that we've talked about it.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it.
Let's see a pop. Bravo lui. Comunque ogni tanto gliela potranno portare un po' di pressione.
We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Bengals drive about to get going. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. This pass complete to Higgins. They'll give him 4 yards there. And 3rd and 8 now.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On 3rd down, Burrow. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
first down. Here's Burrow. And this one's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Man open, here is Jones. Down the left sideline.
He's gone. Touchdown.
Charlie Jones, 61
The rookie.
yards. And the Bengals strike quickly to take the lead here in the 4th.
Oh, but Smith, but don't you remember your cousin likes American football? Come on, no, come on. Yes, like I remember, like he likes Tom Brady, he likes the Patriots. The one went to the US. Tadas. Is your cousin, no? He went playing golf in the US. I saw on Instagram something like this. In Australia, wow.
At the line and set to go. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive.
Ti prego,
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Well, I think after that run, the defense is getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it. The short throw pulled in by Woods. Hang on now, we're going to pause here. We've got an injured player. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
19 tight.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Ooh.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Back to throw, here's Richardson. That's going to be taken in by Downs.
Oh, non riusciamo a dare pressione.
44 yards.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
2nd and 10. Now it's Richardson.
Si sono indroppati. No, not yet. But like we are tied up with 3 minutes left.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL?
Yeah, but like he's kicking the extra point, so he will tie up 31, 3:39 on the clock.
Rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which
Yeah.
he's doing it.
Don't
Very tough game.
And partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
So you just arrived for the great final.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to.
No, it's just because like it's the Pro League, so they like to hear my comments on the headphones. Yeah, you can actually show up, no problem. I mean, it's nice to see that we have spectators.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. Burrow on play action.
Ooh.
Nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Following the incomplete.
A little bit.
Here they go again, second and 10
A little bit.
25.
Are very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially.
Now Burrow. Open man is Higgins. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is third and inches.
Come on, offense. Come on. Shine, offense.
And Burrow going to keep it himself. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's fourth down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low and burrow.
Usually we talk about O-line surge, their D-line surge leading to fourth. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And it's a fake here on fourth and inches. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Here's first and 10.
Aveva funzionato. Aveva funzionato.
On the handoff, this is Taylor. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a score to break this tie. They'll come up now on second down.
Yeah, there's a...
Richardson looking to throw this. Out of his hands quickly to Pittman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Perfect.
Another good throw there in what has been a strong rookie season to this point, Charles, as he now has surpassed the 3,000-yard mark with that last completion.
And just think, he's been forced to learn on the job here in his first year. Normally, veterans talk about, hey, I've got the answers to the test before the game even begins. But this guy's taking the test with every throw, with every game. And so far, he's passing with flying colors.
And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big.
Ma era giusto, è quello che ha lanciato di merda, che non è che era libero e gliel'ha lanciato a 1 metro.
Here now, 2nd and goal.
The carry here for the big tight end. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Mo Alley-Cox, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Colts have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead.
They get one more as the extra point's up and good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback, no return from Isabella. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It drives some people crazy to see those short throws underneath. They've got to find a way to gash the defense downfield.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw, Burrow. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
I like what they did there, still keeping their tight ends involved. They understand it's not quite Hail Mary time just yet.
Here we go. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Here we go. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here we go. Here's 1st down. Burrow.
And this is caught. And they were able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Just a critical breakdown defensively turns this into a huge play. And now you've got to get up to the ball and get moving.
Here's 1st and goal.
And
Oh,
now
che
here
qua.
comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Throwing, Burrow.
This ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime. So now this will be, in all likelihood, to force overtime. And he has got it. So barring something crazy on the kickoff, we're looking at an extra.
Mamma che partita, ragazzi. Sorry, we are heading to extra time because we are tied up. I'm sorry, guys. I would like to have finished yet.
So overtime on the horizon, barring a wild finish here as the kick's away. And the fair catch taken. No time to come off the clock. And they will begin this critical drive at the 25-yard line. First and 10, Taylor now.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So
Dai, vinciamo sto sorteggio.
Change that dial. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either
Dai.
catch it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it'll be the Bengals with the football here to start the overtime session as the kick is away.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
Burrow going to get this out to Chase. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. The LSU connection. Burrow to Chase for the Cincinnati first.
Charles, you get into these overtime situations, that's not a bad guy to dial into.
Well, when you have to have plays, especially in a spot as you just described, we're in OT, you've got to go to the guys you can trust and you know are going to make the plays. Well, they say, it's not the X's and the O's, it's the Jimmys and the Joes.
Throw right side, pulled in by Higgins.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe of the 49. A gain of 8 there on the play, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well, great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
Again, it's Burrow. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
11.
Running right, Jones.
To the 36-yard line, stop there.
That call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
We'll play only the one overtime here. If time runs out, it'll be a tie as they come up on second down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts' 22-yard line. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now in the afternoon.
Okay, I'll be tired after this game. Like, it's very intense.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A nice effort and an even.
But they should actually. They should give me money for this.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
On second down, Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. Will go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to have a third down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a third down and 6. Big play coming up. 2 minutes left in this overtime session, and still all tied. They'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. It's caught. Smith. And the Bengals are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Defensively now, the ultimate challenge. Of course, the ball gets in the end zone. This thing's over.
And I remember my coaches always talked about in goal line situations, and now you're in overtime where they have to keep them to 3 points. Otherwise, this thing is done. Win your individual battle within the framework of the team defense. Beat that guy across from you and make a play. I expect them to attack on defense and not sit back.
Here we go. 11.
And another timeout taken by the Colts. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT.
Put it in right now, boys. Here we go. 12.
Indeed. Indeed.
Now Jones.
It's over! Vamos! Mamma che sudata. You should always come visiting us. Then I win. Vamos.
That's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some more.
So for the Bengals, the win pushes.
Yeah, exactly, because after the regular time, after the 4 quarters, we were tied up at the 38. Then we need to play overtime.
Implications on the playoff race as they fall to 9-4. And
So,
get a chance to
it was like the longest game of my life. Never played this long in my life.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank
You
our
wanna pick my
entire
mother?
crew. I'm Brandon Gordon. This is the